It's the player of the month. Looking good, MP.
MP, over here, over here.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Money in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Heading down the home stretch of this regular season, Doris, a lot of teams fighting for playoff positioning.
BA, I love this part of the season because when we're this deep in it, what happens in the arena is there's a playoff level of intensity. Teams are bringing their A games. Competitiveness is starting to round into postseason form. This is a special time of year.
Here's Money, covered by Schroeder. And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Bridges. Schroeder with it. Six to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. Count it.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Wembanyama, screen on Schroeder. Deflected. They get it back, and the shot's good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Come back, come back. That's fine. No problem.
Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. Yep, that one's good. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
We know this. Dennis Schroeder at the point guard position is a thirsty scorer.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Fast break, Brooklyn. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The 3. Money misses.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Launches it. And the Nets miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wembanyama screen. Money. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Maxwell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Money. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Bridges outside. Outside Schroeder. Fires from the line. Here's Sharp. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Wembanyama, screen on Schroeder. And there's the drive. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Vassell. Maxwell passes to Schroeder. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 3, coming off a win against the Blazers.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Maxwell. $14 points for him last game against Dallas. Oh, from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Schroeder. Here's Bridges. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Oh, it was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
So both teams changing it up here.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Here's Money. Simmons defending. Wembanyama, screen on Simmons. Here's Money. And they'll get another chance. And he drives in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. We've got Mikal Bridges, Bull out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. So that's the Nets 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Here's Money. And he banks in the layup. Money's got 5. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Here's Money. He's got 5. Wembanyama, screen on Simmons. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Maxwell. Screen by Bridges. Maxwell passes to Bridges. San Antonio with a rebound. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Money. The shake. Nifty move. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Bowl. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Bridges. And it's Schroeder in for Simmons. Here's Maxwell. Outside Schroeder. And counted from 12 feet. Schroeder's got 11.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Here's Money, covered by Schroeder. Here's Money, lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Schroeder. Again, the net score.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Money, pass to Collins. To the wing on the left. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Money. They get it back. Collins, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Out to the right wing. From deep. Maxwell, no good. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he's going for the lob.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Money. He's got 11. Oh! And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Vassell. Maxwell, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Sohan, the pass to Collins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Let's take a look at some numbers for him.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
Bridges, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Nets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Schroeder passes to Bridges. 1:05 left in the first half. From behind the arc, knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Johnson a screen on Schroeder. Poke loose. Here's Maxwell. Fires it from 18. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Money. And he makes a first. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. The Nets need to get off a shot here. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Money. No good on the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Well, if I'm looking at what they did well, first thing comes to mind is rebounding. A lot of hustle points off extra possessions, and most of the time they limit their opponent to 1 shot.
Yeah, good hard work on the glass, keeping them in the game. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to.
Glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3, and it's Money in at the point. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 1. Schroeder passes to Sharp. Stolen by Wembanyama.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Here's Money. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Sohan. And the shot goes in. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. Hey, from beyond the arc. That won't go. making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. And it's a Spurs ball. It's a 1-point game. And Sohan gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Bridges. And here's Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Maxwell. Goes up on the wing. And the Nets miss again.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Maxwell following the bucket by the Spurs. Now here's Finney-Smith. Off target from 3-point range.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Now here's Schroeder. 15 points in the game. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Wembanyama. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. San Antonio in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Here's Maxwell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Here's Money. 17 points in the game. To the inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Maxwell passes to Schroeder. Inside. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here's Schroeder. 18 points for him. Here's Bridges. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
San Antonio leading. Here's Money to the middle. Stolen by Schroeder. And now the Nets on the break. Pushing it up now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Here's Money. He's got 17. This one for three. Drops in the three. Money's got 5 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Brooklyn. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Money. 20 points for him.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Nets. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
I think for the Nets, one thing they don't have to worry about is having enough vacation time this offseason. They're not getting anywhere near the playoffs.
And there will be players on the move once this season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
Here's Money. 22 points for him. Knocks down the triple. Money's got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Schroeder passes to Bowl. From outside the arc. Money grabs the miss. Money's got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Schroeder. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the score. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Bridges finds Schroeder. Here's Maxwell. Back to Schroeder. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Sharp. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Money. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
It's both from the stripe.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here he goes. Pass to Finney-Smith. The rebound by the Spurs. Money's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The rebound by the Nets.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Vassell. Now Schroeder. Pass to Maxwell. 5 to shoot. Back to Schroeder. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The offensive rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
First one falls. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Maxwell. After the basket by San Antonio. From the left block. Clock at 6. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. The shot from 20 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, covered by Schroeder. And he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the Nets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Maxwell. There's a screen. Back to Schroeder. And the Nets miss again. San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Wembanyama screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Schroeder's got 21 points in the game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Money. The pass to Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 34.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Maxwell. Out to Schroeder. To the middle. Second chance effort. Maxwell, no good. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Sohan. The rebound by Bridges.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Maxwell. On the wing, Finney Smith. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Well, Dorian Finney-Smith has turned himself into an efficient shooter. You want me to knock down the mid-range? No problem.
Here's Money. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
Don't take these guys for granted. They can hoop.
Hey, MP.
I'm ready to go.
Let's get it.
Yo, move around. Oh, from downtown. Yeah. That was sweet. I can hit it from anywhere. Cooking, boy. Yes, sir. Next. Who got next? You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job. MP, what's up, bro? I'm Chris.
What's up, man? It sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more. How you gonna stop this? Oh, that's too easy. Oh, that was pretty. Woo! Splash, baby. Oh yeah, don't give me those. Oh, that stroke is pretty. I just throw it out. Hey, and it goes in. You got it like that.
That was perfect.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's see what you got.
Woo! Here's today's weather. Rain, and guess what? From more rain, baby.
Yo, move around.
I'm down, baby. Hope you brought your umbrella.
Try.
What happened? Oh, from downtown. Yeah. That was sweet. I can hit it from anywhere. I mean, come on, yo. Yes, sir. Oh, what's up? My game is gold right here. No. This is automatic. I can't help it if I tried. I'm barely trying out here. Oh, takeover. You better guard me. Too easy. Yeah, baby. Dropping buckets all day.
You got it like that.
That was